Hey, how's it going? It's your boy Silky B, and you're now tuned and locked into Shooting the Shit, Episode 3. It is the 11th month, 10th day of 2017. I am back, baby. Or I'm attempting to make a comeback. Well, I'm not attempting, fuck it, I'm back, baby, that's it. Just to, I don't know, shoot the shit with you. How you been, man? It's been a long time. Or lady. Uh, I don't know. You're doing the dishes? You in your cubicle? Well, I'm about to entertain you for a bit, or I don't know. Let's see what's going on in the world. Everything's kind of crazy at the moment, with Louis C.K. now getting called out by some chicks for masturbating in front of them in his hotel room, which is, I don't see anything wrong with that at all, actually. It's too bad that people are having an opinion about that. Like, they're usually fat fucking pigs with their hair dyed blue, but hey, who am I to judge, right? Anyways, I just really wanted to get into, I don't know. I was going to answer some random questions today because I didn't really know what to say to anybody. And the random questions were, I don't know, I'm going to try to give my best advice to the best of my knowledge. Because, yeah, whatever, fuck. I was going to keep using the word best just to kill it and make me sound like a retard, but hey, I'm not going to do that. But without further ado, I'd like to just jump right into it, man. Fuck it, let's go here. This first question is by Ganesh in India. This gentleman says, I'm looking for some online relationship advice about me and my girlfriend, who has a boyfriend in brackets. You fucker, well, why don't you back up, man? Like, leave her alone. We are very close. We flirt with each other a lot. Lots of friendly touching and everything. What the fuck? Man, that bitch is fucking a slut. Anyways, back to the question here. But I want more from her, but not sure if it's appropriate to kiss her. Please help. What the fuck? Ay, ay, ay. Okay, Ganesh, you're just a piece of shit, man. You should really back up because, she's a piece of shit too, but I mean, like, you're also a piece of shit for, both of you know better, man. This is not gonna end up well. If she's willing to fuck around on this guy, she'll fuck around on you too eventually, so. I don't know. But it says more from Ganesh. I am single, not very sociable. That's not a bad thing, whatever. And have few friends. That's another good thing. You don't need too many, otherwise you lose track of who's real and who's not. I've had one proper relationship which ended badly. After that, it's been my normal self. The same, single, not very social guy. So, a girl lives opposite my place for the past 2 years. We've been close friends. She has been very nice to me, and me to her. And I do things for her that normally no one else would. She has a boyfriend, which I've stated already. I like her a lot, but sometimes I don't know if it's love or like. I think about her most of the time, but I don't know if it's the same with her. Alright. Sometimes this sounds like a fucking nerdy guy. Not because he's from India and Ganesh. I know a lot of cool motherfucking Indians, Alright, actually I don't know a lot, but I mean, like, I know a few. Just trying to be real. Sometimes she doesn't talk to me at all, and suddenly she talks very well with me. The main problem is only recent. For the past 6 months we have been getting very close. Like when the both of us are alone, we literally can't keep our hands off of each other. She hugs me a lot, plays with my hair, cheek, nose, etc. What a fucking dyke this cunt is, man. Like, fucking, she has a man. What the fuck's she doing? And she would lie down on the bed with me, cuddle with me, bring her face close to mine, bite me, all these flirtish things, but nothing sexual like touching inappropriate places. So, oh Oh, what a fucking tease this bitch is, man. Holy, she's taking it right to the max. Or in your bed, biting you and shit. I fucking have to Cosby this lady. So, she has a boyfriend with whom she has a proper relationship with. But still, she does these things with me. Does this mean anything? Surely we are not just close friends now. During those cuddling times, sometimes I want to kiss her so much, but should I do it? Will it be inappropriate if I do it? And is this how close friends normally are? Teasing, cuddling, and all? This problem has been consuming me and is killing me. Please help me. I beg you. Alright, Ganesh, I'm going to hook you up with some advice, brother. Because, there's no other bigger piece of shit in this city. Well, in this, you're not from Winnipeg, you're from India, but in this world, besides myself, that, wants to give some random asshole some advice. Okay, so you had like 3 questions there. Does this mean anything? She has a boyfriend and a relationship, but she still does these things. Does this mean anything? Well, she's... Okay, well, first and foremost, she's a slut. So, whatever. Let's just fucking put that on the table. Number 2, does it mean anything? Yeah, it does. Of course it does. At the end of the day, she's still a human being, and she's seeking, I don't know, maybe something that her current boyfriend isn't giving her, like most likely attention, which you obviously shower her with, and I don't know, probably treat her like a queen, or a princess, or whatever the fuck you put her before everything else. So yeah, I don't know, you pretty much showing her that you're just a dog, man. Like she'll tell you when to bark, and she'll bite you. She'll be a dog too, because she's a dog ass fucking slut. These are horrible fucking. This is horrible advice, but whatever. Take it for what it is, and for what it's worth, which is probably nothing. So here we go. There was another question that he added as well. During those cuddling times, sometimes I want to kiss her so much, but should I do it? Yeah, well, what the fuck do you have to lose, man? You obviously should go for it. She's waiting for you. Like I said, she's a slut. She wants to get her vagina penetrated by your little dick. The only reason I say little, because it sounds like you're young and you're not too sure of yourself, and you ain't making these moves, and you're a little bit nervous and all that. So, yeah, I don't know. Just do your thing, brother. Go in for the big kiss. And I'd also say grab the left titty. You can never go wrong with that move. And if she smacks you, you'd be like, what the fuck? She like smacks you and you'd be like, fresh? Like, fresh, bitch. The fuck are you talking about, fresh? You're the one fucking all up on me, cuddling and tugging at me and playing with my fucking long locks and shit. Untying my turban and comb my hair. What the fuck are you... There's more to this. At least I see that there's more to this than you believe that there is. Yet you still want to play these fucking games and be with your man on the side and tag me along on a tight leash, and I don't appreciate it anymore. So if you could ever so kindly get the fuck out of here, otherwise we're gonna have some major tongue session going down. And she'd be down, man. Or pull out your... Yo, this move never fucking failed, Ganesh. Never failed me. As soon as she just comes in the room, you just pull out your cock, man. Let her see the goods. Leave it up to her. And like I said, like I specified already, like 4 times, I'm sure, she is the big SLUT word. And yeah, she's a promiscuous lady, and she wants to get it down, get it on, and or she could be just a manipulative. Holy fuck, I can't even. That's a tough one for me tonight, man. I'm not even gonna use the excuse that I'm tired and exhausted and all this bullshit. Manipulative. There we go. I spit it out. That's the last time I'm fucking ever saying that for a long time. She's a typical lady that, I don't know, she's just doing what she can and gets away with what she will. So, is this how close friends normally are? Teasing, cuddling, and all? No, it's not how fucking close. I don't. If I had a female friend, we would not be cuddling and tugging at each other and stuff like that, unless I was tugging at her zipper to fucking release the hairy beast that she got down there, you know? I'm hoping. I would be hoping that she got that 80s Japanese bush because that's what I'm into. I like that big furry fucking cat. Let me pet that back. Put some semen on that pruny butthole. But yeah, anyways, yeah, that's a good Nash. I hope my advice helped you out there, buddy. It's the best I can do, man. Like, hey, I'm 37 years old. I've been through the mill, and that's what that's yours. Next question. All right. I have no clue how to find a woman to date. Okay. Neither do I. Let's see here. But I'm going to give you advice anyways, because like I said, I'm a piece of shit, so here we go. I don't know what to do. I've tried Tinder, Bumble. What the fuck's Bumble? Young blood's fucking using some new fuck app. People I match with never go anywhere, and I don't even get any matches. Every female I know in life seems to be in a relationship or has no interest in me. I'm 6'4", halfway decent looking. Halfway? What the fuck does that even mean? You're not even decent looking? You're halfway decent looking, so you're just a fat fuck? Or you're just a big brother with I don't know, like fucking craters all over your face? What's the deal here, man? You're not being too thorough with your fucking explanation on your looks here. But anyways, that's on the outside. It all matters on what's the inside. You're saying your height and all this shit. You're not saying how much of a good person you are or anything. So anyways, 6'4", halfway decent looking, full-time job, and going to school for nursing. Finances in check. Oh, good for you, pal. I congratulate you on your strive for success in this fucked up world. Sorry for the background noise. That's my fridge. I do live in a ghetto apartment, because I haven't hit the bigs yet, man, but I will one day. Anyways, I just feel really lonely sometimes, while everyone else has no problems finding someone. I know it has to be something I'm doing, but I don't know what. I was just wondering if anyone else was in a situation similar. 6'4", halfway decent looking. Well, I guess the kind of world that we live in nowadays, you gotta at least come to the plate well groomed, I'm guessing. Or you know what works for a lot of fucking douchebag pieces of garbage? Grow out the beard, man. Get that beard popping. Get it nice and thick, and maybe get a couple tattoos. Get a fucking arm sleeve. Stop jerking off. You know what? That's the main thing. All those other dumb ones, I'm just joking around. Like, hey, and I'm not knocking anybody with a beard or got tattoos. Fucking do your thing, baby. It's all good. But I don't know. I guess the only thing I can really suggest is just screw all that fucking online bullshit. Just quit jerking off, man. I'm guessing that you do, because all guys do. Or 99.7% of the world populace does. So yeah, just quit jerking off. Let all that natural juice build up inside you, and it'll fucking come oozing through your pores without you even knowing. All those pheromones will catch some girl's fucking nostrils, or she'll feel your energy, and she'll pounce on you. Otherwise, it'll make you more aggressive as well, and you won't be so feeling so used and empty in the ball sack, so to speak, and looking down at the pavement because deep down you're ashamed of yourself. But you'll actually be looking at ladies in their eyes and with more confidence, and like I said, you're going to be a little bit more aggressive, which is a good thing. Just not too aggressive. You're 6'4", buddy. Like you might come off as like a you don't want to look like OJ with a rapey look in your eyes. Like no bitch likes that. Anyways, yeah, good luck there. You didn't say your name. Naked Snake, 1986. Naked Snake. Well, okay, well, that's a kind of a fucking queer name to have. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. You looking for another man, or what's the deal here? Naked Snake wants to slither in some guy's ass cheeks. I hope the fucking hell you do what you do. I was gonna say not, but then it sounds like I'm against people that are homosexual or whatever, that do their own thing. Man, I don't really give a fuck. The one thing that really bothers me is flamboyant gay people, because I ain't buying that bullshit, man. You guys are one of the best actors on this fucking planet, so you're just doing it to be cool. And guess what? Taking it in the ass. Last time I checked, wasn't fucking cool. You know what was cool? Having a starter pullover winter jacket. Okay, next question. I'm done with that bullshit. Hey, actually, I'll take a little time out here to take a little sip of my drink, which is non-alcoholic beverage. It's been about 4 years, I think, maybe 5 years I've been clean from the booze. And I feel good. Excuse me. Oh. It was tough. But it's just like any other addiction, man. You gotta fucking kick it if you understand that you got a problem, and you gotta face your demons, man. Fucking get through those first 2 weeks and you'll be golden. Okay, this guy, the only kind of sex I can get is from my neighbor's dog. Okay, well, I'm not answering that fucking shit. Just joking. Yeah, just keep it up, man. Fucking dog pussy is good. Oh, it's a male? Alright, well then, I don't know how you stick it in the little hole, but you can do what you do. I'm just joking, that question wasn't there. The question is, next question. How can I get into a more productive mindset on my days off? Okay. That's another random question. I don't know. By Buddha Da Sleiman. I work hard enough at my job, but once I'm off, I don't have a family or anything, and my hours are not quite full-time, so I have plenty of time off. But even though I hustle at work, it's like at home. Besides errands, I spend half my time alternatively trolling the internet and jerking it to porn. Okay, well that's your first problem right there, dipshit, man. Fucking stop jerking off, man. That's the key thing. Can't be doing that. It's no good for you. Trust me. Just stay away. It's kind of easy for me to say that because I have a fucking gorgeous lady that jerks me off for me, so, or does her thing. And any other guy out there, as long as their wife isn't some lazy bitch, she still fucks you too. So you don't need to jerk off. Unless she's a pig, you know. If she's turned into a pig over the years, then yeah, you gotta rub it out. You really need to fucking check your options, man. Like, if you're not happy, get her to fucking hit the treadmill. Otherwise, give her the ultimatum, man. I got this set of black spandex pants. If you don't fit that shit in 6 months, I'm out the door, sweet tits. And you got to believe that I'm telling the truth. Ah, excuse me. Anyways, back to this sorry sack of shit. I have a project I want to work on, but behavior like this is holding me back. But it's like my crotch is on fire sometimes and I have to put the flames out. What the fuck is that? Crotch on fire, last time I heard that. Yeah, you know where I'm going with this, listeners. He has a what? Yeah, the herpes. You got the herpes on your cockhole, you dumb fuck. No wonder you ain't getting no pussy. Cause they can smell your herpes through your fucking tighty whities. It's dripping out the cock pocket. Okay, anyways, back to seriousness here. I can't just make jokes. Now I'm just trying too hard, right? And I don't want to come off as phony, man. I'm just fucking around. I'm just shooting the shit. You know, pretty soon I'll get some people on the line. We'll make it a real conversation, so. Not to say that you and me aren't kind of chilling and chatting, but I'm actually recording and it's not live, so you're just listening to it. But hey, as you listen, just know that I really appreciate you making, I don't know, coming back and listening to my shit, man. Like, I'm gonna make it blow up this time, I promise that. No more games. I quit the fucking weed too. I think it's day 10, I think? Day 10, and I feel pretty good, man. Like I said, I gotta get past those fucking first 2 weeks and I'm golden, baby. Oh, I'm platinum. Anyways, I have a project I want to work on, but behavior like this is holding me back. But it's like my crotch is on fire sometimes, and oh yeah, Mr. STD guy here. I hate being so horny all the time. I am usually a pretty smart guy, but my hormones turn me into a dumb beast. Okay. Well, I'm okay. What's the question here? You want to know what to do in your spare time? Okay, like I said, first things first. Quit masturbating. All right. You pathetic piece of shit. Looking at your phone in the dark, jerking it into a fucking tube suck, and then you clear your browser history immediately. Otherwise, you wake up the next day to your alarm on your phone, and then you go check out. Oh yeah, I want to check the internet for a second because you said that's all you fucking do, and then you be like, oh shit, that's what I was jerking off to. What a fucking piece of garbage I am, like. Mama said for me not to do that kind of stuff, but you said you had no family, so I guess man, nobody fucking was there to guide you, man. I'm sorry to hear that, man. But at the same time, you'll be a lot stronger for that, so don't be a bitch. Okay, well, okay, just, yeah, I don't know. The main thing here is stop jerking off, man. And in your spare time, just go to a gym. All that jerking off time and sitting there after and just feeling like a piece of shit and all I don't know, empty and fucking worthless, or feeling worthless, and, or like a artificial satisfaction. You could hit up the gym, man, where you can meet a real woman as well. And, I don't know, go from there, you might hit it off with somebody and I don't know, have a happy ending, man, before the fucking fake alien invasion hits, so do your thing, man. But I'm done with this question. That's my advice. Next question. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm not too sure how this is going, but fuck it, I've already gone this far. I gotta get this fucking podcast out there because something's gotta get the ball rolling in my mind again, and it kind of made me happy to record these, because I got a lot of homies that listen, and I'd love to get you guys on here live and just to shoot the shit via phone line or live and direct in person. So we'll set it up. Inbox me on Facebook, or my email, silkyb, lowercase 204 at gmail.com. Anyways, how to forgive my mother. It's pretty simple, but it all depends on what the fuck she did, eh? So let's see. Kano 187. Oh man, he uses the 187 like I do. Silky B 187. Excuse me. Okay, here we go. It's kind of complicated, so I'll explain it as simple as I can. Excuse me. I spend most of... Sorry, I'm not the greatest reader here. I spend most... Not because I can't read, it's just my fucking eyes are garbage. I spend most time of the year abroad, and me and my mom used to have a great relationship. But in these last 3 years, every time I return home, she has mentally tortured me, tried to control my life, having psychotic outbursts. Every time I've been in my home country, I couldn't escape her really, since it's next to impossible to find an apartment. Even more difficult to find a job, which is one in capital letters. One of the reasons I spent most of the year abroad, to be away from her. This last time, I couldn't take it anymore. We had a big argument. After that argument, she finally felt remorse and changed. And while she is much better now, in this last month, I still find it very hard to forgive her. In these last 3 years, she has ruined many of my plans. And out of filial piety... Oh, hey, you're talking to a dipshit that does not... I like those. Look that one up. I guess out of spite, that means. I kept listening to her demands despite not wanting to. But these days I don't listen to her anymore. Still, even though she is better now, she has left me mentally scarred from the last 3 years. I sometimes have anxiety. Don't blame everything on your fucking mom, man. Like, don't be such a pussy, man. I hate people that blame their own personal shit on somebody else. Like, fucking just man up, woman up, and fucking deal with it. Fucking garbage, little fucking sucky. Okay, I kept listening, da-da-da-da-da. Sorry, I went off there. It just makes me a little mad. There were times when I wished she would die. Okay. You won't like that when she's gone. It's not like she beat you up or anything, you fucking little puss. She is sick these days, and her health is getting worse. And I'm aware that I should forgive her, but after what she has put me through, it's difficult to forgive her. I both love her very much and hate her very much at the same time. Alright, that's... Well, my personal advice is, like I said, she never physically abused you. It was some mental abuse there, but really it's just her being her, you know, like, who knows how she was brought up, so, like, don't blame her, man. You should, not blame anybody, really. It's just, the main thing is to figure out how to fix the situation as soon as possible, like, immediately, so, especially since her health is dwindling, you know, that you should, at least make this, make a solid attempt at reconnecting with her on a spiritual, loving level. So my advice to you as well would be, I think you really need to speak to her. These could be her last days, so, like, I think you really need to sit down, have a long conversation with her, and a real deep conversation, and let her know how serious and hurt you are, and just let her know of all the times that, I don't know, open up a few of those old wounds that are really bothering you, and let a mother do what they do best, and she'll lick your wounds and heal them for you. So that's the only way. And then you can, she'll be able to leave this fucked up world. So that's kind of tough, I guess. But yeah, she'll be able to leave with a clear conscience, and you'll be able to live your life, well, the rest of your life, not feeling regret or having those questions, what if, whatever, you know. So yeah, I don't know, just, if I were you, like I said, just have a long conversation and open up all those old wounds and let her heal them. Alright? Good luck. You fucking suck. Okay, this next guy. Big Boy Howdy 2. What's the title of this? Let me get into this first. The Sad Truth of a Married Man in a Club. Okay. Fucking, you want to be married in a bar? Fucking, what kind of shit is that? Like, you're a piece of shit. Anyways, it occurred to me tonight that the reality of my own psychology as a young 25-year-old male at a club tonight. Okay. There was a great delusion that marriage provides security. As I found myself inebriated and surrounded by young, fertile females, it occurred to me that I had been consciously burying my own instincts to flirt. I'm here with my wife, and we are having a good time. What the fuck, are you writing this as you're at the bar, you fucking loser? Wow, boring. But somewhere in my drunken mind I am wrestling with the fact that marriage is a lie. 2 years ago in this very building, I would have made out with at least one girl. I hadn't previously known. Okay, good for you there, Chief. But now, being married demands that I suppress my old ways. Well, yeah, what the fuck did you get married for? And it was like, why does anybody get married if they don't want to be in it? If you still want to fuck around and do your thing, it's like, I understand you're still a human being, you have feelings, and you fall in love, but I mean, like, if you're gonna do that to the other person, it's not worth it, man. Like, it's not fair to anybody, especially yourself too. Like, it's just not a good energy to have around you, man. Stay faithful. Don't be a prick. Don't be a prick. Maybe I'm just drunk, and since I wouldn't dare admit these blasphemies to my wife, you guys get the blunt of my complete honesty. I believe that marriage is a sham, and furthermore, I believe that a 25-year-old male is happiest and most liberated when he is sleeping with random girls. Don't get married. It's a trap. You believe that a 25-year-old is happiest and most liberated when he is sleeping with random girls? Man, you gotta get your fucking priorities in check, man. You're 25 and you're acting like a fucking 17-year-old, you stupid asshole. You got married, when you were fucking, 19 or something? Maybe 20? Yeah, it doesn't sound like you have children because you didn't mention them, and you guys are both at the bar, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my advice is to you is you got to come clean, man. Let her know how you feel. Be true to her, and I don't know, man. Just, yeah, just be true to her, and just. Unfortunately, if you got to get a divorce, and then don't ever rush into that kind of shit ever again. Like, if not, don't ever get fucking married. Just you can still be with somebody. Just doesn't mean you have to go tie the knot. That's kind of bullshit, anyways. It's just an excuse to have a fucking party, really. Except, I don't know. I shouldn't be saying this kind of things, man. I'm fucking. Don't totally listen to me. I'm just yapping. I'm a yapping motherfucker. But yeah, I don't know. Next question. Hold up here. Anyways, on to the next question here. I feel like my manager is bullying me, singling me out. Okay. Little PD pump. Okay, little PD pump. What, do you jerk off a lot too? Alright. A 2 pump jump. Okay, alright. She's not even the main manager, but I'm sure she's talking bad about my work ethic and such. Even though I work hard. Oh, sorry. Somebody's like standing outside my fucking window listening, so like I'm just fed up with it. I might as well just keep going. I don't give a shit. They can listen all they want. I might as well get used to it since I'm going to be going live anyways. So let's start this over again. She's not even the main manager, but I'm sure she's talking bad about my work ethic and such. Even though I work as hard, if not harder than anyone, and am always asking what else needs to be done. Good for you, man. I like that. I'm the same way. I hate lazy fucks that slack and do bullshit. Anyways, I know how to do all the duties of my position, but apparently I am pretty terrible, in her words, at one in particular. Pretty terrible. What a fucking bitch, man. I mean, you know, like, one thing you gotta really learn in life there, little PD Pump or whatever the fuck her name is, little PD2 Pump Chump, that you're gonna run into a lot of miserable people in your life, especially when you're kicking ass at work and you're doing more than you should, or you're just a very productive person, you know, and you're getting shit done. To the point where you're making other people look bad. So they want to shit on your hard work, and because, like I said, yeah, you're making them look bad. Or they have another friend or a few friends in the department, same department as you, and I don't know, don't let it get to you, man. Just keep fucking doing what you do. Anyways, I know how to do all, okay, sorry. Sorry guys, I'm kind of all over the place here. I did it the way I was shown by a coworker. Then she came around and was inspecting it, and kept telling me I'm doing it wrong, and to do it over again. 3 times before I could leave. What the fuck? What a dumb cunt. But whatever, yeah. If that's what she's saying, man. You gotta do what she's saying for now, and then put up with the bullshit, and then eventually go to the higher ups if she's really giving you a hard time, because it doesn't matter. She's not even the main manager, and even then, that bitch can be fucking let go. Yet, when I see others doing it their way, she says nothing. I know maybe because I have slight social anxiety depression diagnosed by doctor, not self, so it's hard for me to speak up to her and tell her, this is how I was shown. The other managers are cool and don't bug me, but this one has a stick up her ass. Yeah, probably a tampon up her pussy that's, oh, whatever, I should. Yeah, a tampon up her pussy because she's a cunt. And she's on her rags, or she acts like she is all the time, and she's on the edge or whatever. But okay, I fear, even though I know all the other duties, that if I can't get this one thing down correctly, she will try to get me fired. Even though the job has a huge turnover ratio, I come in early, stay late, come in on days off if they call me in, etc. Sorry for my little whistle there, but it's a long story. I'll explain that some other time. Others come in one day never to return. Others call in sick often. I've never done that. Man, this person, yo, Petey, you sound just like me, brother. You work hard, man. Like I said, a little bit of social anxiety. Well, you know what? I get the feeling that you might smoke dope. So my huge advice to you is what helped me is just quit. You'll be more confident, and I don't know. You'll come back. You'll come into your own as usual. That's what happens with these addictions, man. You gotta get rid of them. Or maybe you're not doing that. Fuck, I don't know. Okay, sorry, I'll shut the fuck up and read the question first before I start spitting out some bullshit like comparing you to my life. Okay, Others come in one day, never to return, blah blah. Others call in sick, I've never done that. Okay, sorry, I've already read that. Now here. And I'll probably get laughed at. But I left this for last. The problem I'm having issues with is cleaning the floors. I know how to mop and sweep, but everyone seems to have their own way of doing things. As long as it's clean and mopped, why should she care what way it's done? And the bitch just wants it done her way, man. Just fucking deal with it. And when she's not around, do it your way. Fuck, whatever. I even looked up fucking YouTube videos on how to sweep correctly and how to mop correctly. And it shows exactly how I was doing it. It's a fast food job. So yeah, you can laugh if you want. Oh, I'm sorry, man. My bad. Sorry, Pete. So yeah, you can laugh if you want. You know, I take that back, man. Fucking have respect for yourself, and always take pride in whatever work it is you do. A good friend of mine named Don D told me that because he learned it from some old fucking white jerk off that he used to do roofing with. So that he did say that to me when we were doing roofing together, because I was getting pissed off at the smallest things, and I was fucking up a little bit and not giving a shit, and he kind of just spit that fucking advice to me, and then it kind of stuck. So anyways, I don't have that many qualifications. I bet you have a lot to offer, man. You're just not really trusting in yourself and believing in yourself. So most of my previous work has been in factories / food production plants, etc. Let me see the rest of this. Sorry, guys. Sorry, there was somebody standing outside my window. They kind of threw me off. So like I'm trying to talk different, at a lower tone. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Okay, actually, fucking, why did I apologize so much, man? Fucking, here we go. I'm just fucking up. It's been a while since I got back into this. Maybe I'm a little jittery too, and I got a little anxiety about recording again. So here we go. Okay, most of my previous work has been in factories, food production plants, etc. So they always had a designated sanitation crew. I mentioned this to her, and she was understanding at first, but now gets pissed when I don't do it her way. Luckily, she rarely closes, and the night manager is actually nicer to me. Cool. She's just a cunt, man. She fucking hates her life because she's the fast food manager. Fuck, I don't know. I like sweeping things into small piles, getting all of them done first, instead of getting a huge ass pile all at once. I think they would equal out to be about the same. Then for mopping, I just go side to side, then squeegee it, then dry mop it at the end. Oh, dry mop it to end? Okay, whatever that means. Somehow I still did that wrong. It's a fucking fast food joint, man. She's being a bitch. Fucking, you know what, just do what she's saying for now, and like I said, go to the higher ups if she keeps fucking bothering you, because she's being a bully bitch, and she needs to be put in her fucking place, man. Smack her fucking ass and say, hey, sweet tits, get the fuck out of my face before I fucking shove this burger down your fucking fat ass throat, you cunt. Okay, what is wrong with me? I get even more anxious and scared and sad when she yells at me, which makes me fucked up even worse. I mean, here. He's putting a link to a YouTube video. I mean, here's a link to a video. 1. This dude is doing the small sweep method. Plus, there's never that much debris on the ground. Yet she somehow is seeing imaginary small bits of dust or food on the ground that I literally can't get unless I were to mop because they are stuck to the floor. Excuse me. 2nd, I guess he posted another video here, link to a YouTube video. Again, this is how I do it. I mop under the machines, move things to mop around them, open the cabinets to mop, etc. Then she grabs it from me and starts doing it exactly how I was doing it. I thought of just quitting, and I mean I could, because I'm on SSI or SSDI due to the social anxiety and depression. So I would still get money. But they also encourage people on SSI and DI to get a part-time job to help. You still get benefits, but depending on how much you make, they lower them. But this is a part of the reason it took me a long time to find a job, because I knew there were going to be people belittling me, yelling at me, angry at me, etc. Even if it's not their intention, which it probably isn't, but in my mind they are. Plus I haven't even worked there that long, so if I can pick up everything else quick, and I'm struggling with one other area, they shouldn't get so angry. Yeah, of course, man. You're just learning, right? Like, fucking, you can't just pick all this shit up overnight. Like, at least give it a few months. Well, I mean, you shouldn't take forever to learn how to fucking mop and sweep, but I mean, like, you're doing it right already, so. Sorry for the tangent. Oh, you seem like very well spoken. So, I don't know. Yeah, maybe you need to get the fuck out of the fast food business, go back to school, do something. Sorry for the tangent, and I guess maybe there's no real advice to be had. Just keep practicing, question mark. Just keep going in and doing my job, question mark again. I don't want to quit, but fired? I don't know. You know what, man, I don't know, like, if I were you, I would just apply to, like, if you're into those fast food joints, then yeah, maybe just find another one. You could possibly do that. Maybe just, not even a fast food joint, like, look into, being like a dishwasher at a restaurant. Something like that, a busboy, and then eventually you'll gain enough confidence to maybe even be a waiter, who knows. Start making some tips, you're doing all right there. But in the meantime, I really hope that you find your way, and it's kind of shitty that you gotta deal with that, but at the same time, because I understand, man, like, anxiety is a motherfucker, man. It sucks, your heart rate expediates dramatically, and it's very uncomfortable, So I don't know. If anything, she's probably a drinker outside of the place, and she just hates her fucking life, and let me guess, she's fat, and she has big old fucking lesbian nipple rings, so yeah, she's a cunt. So anyways, yeah, good luck there, PD2.